Adventures in Colorectal Cancer, 2026, May 31st. Friday, the 2026, May 29th, in the morning, I got the CT scan results. And the CT scan results are absolutely clear. There's nothing remarkable anywhere. There's bits and pieces, and they commented on in my liver and kidney, but like they're not an issue. So I saw the colorectal surgeon, and believe it or not, I got the CT scan results before they did. So because I print all the reports. I printed not only do I have the electronic copies, but I have printed copies, so I can take them wherever I go for reference. So on the way there, I printed off the CT scan results. When I got to the office, they didn't have the CT scan results, so I gave them my CT scan results. When I got in to see the colorectal surgeon, he still hadn't really reviewed the CT scan results. Anyway, so we talked about some stuff. He had a solid endoscope, sort of a flexible one. Wasn't a camera, it was an eyepiece, and he wanted to have another look at the spot because apparently it's been tattooed. So not only when they removed it, they tattooed the spot. Couldn't really see anything. So the issue is cancers in the rectum tend to return. So what they want to do is basically remove the rectum. Well, that's hard. So they divide the rectum into three pieces. If it's in the upper third, they treat it like it was in the colon. In the lower third, lower 2/3, they treat it very differently. They just remove the rectum. And, the polyp was right at the margin between the upper third and lower 2/3. So even though it was sort of there, they want to treat it like it was in the lower colon or lower rectum. They want to remove the rectum just to be sure. So they can't see anything. There's nothing. They can't feel anything. They can't see anything in the CT scans, but they still want to remove the rectum. Now, I did tell him that, look, I'm 68, and between 75 and 80, all the men on both sides of my family have major strokes. So, very few of them survive, major non-surviving strokes, and they still want to put me in and cut this out. They've ordered a sigmoidoscopy, which is a high-res camera image of the area. They want an MRI of the area, and they want an ultrasound of the area, as well as more blood tests. So the blood, I actually should have my blood test back today or tomorrow. So how this goes is I would go into the hospital, have the surgery. It's going to be about a 10 centimeter incision. So 10 centimeters is like the width of my hand. That's 10 centimeters. I ask him, are you going to give me a big zipper? Oh, well, he's an old guy. So the oncologist is the generation. If I had kids, it would be my son's generation. He's in his 30s or 40s. And the surgeon is my age. So, and he, well, do you want a big one? I'm going like, no, like how big is this? Like, I'm trying to get honesty here. And he's calling it a small incision. And then I spend 5 to 7 days in the hospital. They will give me at that surgery that they'll get a colostomy bag. I spend a month to 2 months on a colostomy bag. If everything then works out, I go back in the hospital and have the colostomy bag, the stoma for the colostomy bag closed up, and then I don't know what happens. But man, do I got questions. So the medical oncologist is saying, talking about, well, it's early stage. Oh, okay. I asked the colorectal surgeon, like, what stage is this? And his answer was, I don't care. It's cancer. We're cutting out your guts, basically. He says it's probably early, so it basically hasn't spread anyplace else, but it's cancer, so we're cutting it out. So basically, his attitude is it's cancer. It's not if we're going to cut it out, it's how much of your guts we're going to cut out. So I feel confident that we've got it all. Like, wow, right? When they hook up, they're going to hook up because I'm losing my rectum. When they hook up the colon to the rectum, I start losing the ability to control my bowels. The rectum, is like a stretchy bag, so as the colon produces poop, the rectum just stretches until it's full, and then you poop. And I'm going to lose the ability to control that because the colon doesn't stretch. Yay. And so his attitude is I think his attitude is he's saving my life. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but this type of cancer has a 5-year morbidity of 50%. So I got a 50% chance of living after 5 years. And I'm just looking and like, I got no kids. I got no nieces or nephews. I got no aunts or uncles. So it's like I'm looking at this going like, and I'm staring at a major stroke in, 7 to 10 years. I'm like, what the fuck, eh? It's hard. It's really playing with my head. It really is. So yeah. And I think there's a generational thing going on here where the younger medical oncologist going like, I'm not sure. Maybe we could probably wait and see what this. And the old colorectal surgeon is, no, we're just going to cut it out. So anyway, I got sigmoidoscopy coming up on the 12th of June. We'll see what happens. Yeah. So yeah. I think that's about all I want to say about this right now. So who the fuck knows, right? So yeah, making appropriate life decisions. You don't make any money, but you get good stories.